Can I? This is. Listen. Oh man, I haven't followed the news that closely, so maybe I'm getting like a bad view of this. So this guy donates. How about the most qualified person gets the job? Period. And we all something quantifying how far removed by race and gender, et cetera, they are from the rabid obsession with like making sure that Biden has like one Hispanic, like one LGBT, like one Asian, like for cabinet positions, that feels a little bit cringe to me. I don't know. I'm not a big fan of that. I got a little bit scared. Was it oh God, what was the it was a what's the name of the cabinet position related to military? Was it supposed to be, was it like a Hispanic person? I think I was reading an article about this person's name. I don't even remember it. But like a lot of people were pushing towards the idea, or it seemed like maybe this pick was made almost exclusively because, oh, it might have been the DOD thing. Like this person's probably not the best pick, but they're like Hispanic or something. So maybe, yeah, I don't know, man. Almost every cabinet member is a historical first. Yeah, that seems like a little bit, it seems a little bit yikesy. I'm not sure about that one.
Didn't you argue for diversity hires with Mitoka? Or are cabinet picks different for some reason?
I think that hiring people to have like a more representative staff in certain areas, I think can be an incredibly positive thing, but I don't think it should be the only thing, or I don't think it should be like the most important thing. For some reason, and I guess now I realize this happens on the left and the right, for some reason, like nobody can ever have a reasonable position on this because you're too ideologically bought in on one side or the other. So it feels like you're either of the mind that like diversity hires are the worst thing in the world and every single time it happens is the worst thing in the world, or literally every single person needs to be a diversity hire. Like there is, believe it or not, there is room for having a handful of qualified people in a handful of qualified positions, and potentially like having certain nominees or certain areas that are still highly qualified that also can like round out the representation of your cabinet as well. Like, these are things that you can do. Shouldn't you only get the most qualified? I'm sure there are very qualified people that are part of the minorities. Yeah, there are. But like having a diverse, like as cringe as it might sound, having like a diverse staff can be an asset in and of itself. Like there are things that you miss sometimes by just not having as diverse a group as you could have. I guess like to think of like two silly examples, like off the top of my head, like there was a company that manufactured like, was it like the sensors for automatic like hand washing stuff and hand dryers, like that couldn't detect black hands. Like, there's that. I remember there was the HP camera thing where it would automatically like focus in and take pictures of people's faces, and it couldn't see people that weren't white or Asian. Like, yeah, I think that just like having some diversity on your staff can round out like some of these sillier issues, or help cover blind spots that otherwise you just might not notice. But that doesn't, I don't think that means that every single pick that you need has to represent like the every single part of the diversity rainbow or whatever. It's like a little bit, yeah. It's not just the sensors. A ton of face recognition algorithms are fucked towards black people because of black people. Sure, yeah, not testing things or calibrating things probably, whatever. Oh, I saw these tweets a while ago. Which will the Twitter algorithm pick? Oh, this is in terms of like automatically detecting faces. In the US, what is considered the 6th day of the week? Oh, do you guys know this? I don't actually. I think the week technically starts on Sunday, right?
Monday, no?
So people that are saying, a lot of people in chat were typing Saturday, but the 6th day of the week is Saturday. No, it's the 6th day of the week is Friday.
Well, yeah, because on calendars it starts on Sunday, right?
Yeah, the first Sunday is the first day of the week. Yeah. There were like 5 people in chat that spammed immediately Saturday, though, which was funny. Proteus, Farkas, Tivlik.
Imagine using metric calendar.
You mean imagine using imperial calendars? Hmm.
Okay.
Let's go for C.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Oh shit, sorry.
Wait, why? Who the fuck starts their day on Sunday, motherfucker? Everything's closed on Sundays. That fucking trash, man. Who thought of this system, dude? Man, Americans, dude, they think they can just randomize everything.
Chat saying
use my
weekend,
ounces.
some kind of dunk.
Use my
They do know
feet.
the bookends go on the bookshelf, right?
Did you ever hear the debate that I had with that one guy? Well, I guess with all of chat on lethal versus or non-lethal versus less lethal.
I think I did. What was your argument?
I don't know. What do you think?
Oh, say it. What? Like,
should non-lethal weapons be called non-lethal or should they be called less lethal?
probably less lethal.
Why?
Well, because most well, I guess it's the likelihood that it could kill someone. Like, you could say, is a rolled up newspaper non-lethal or less lethal? And I think I'd probably be okay calling that non-lethal. Is it technically possible that you could kill someone with a rolled up newspaper? I would say, yeah. Like, if you rolled it up really tightly and, like, shoved it in their eye socket with all your thing, like, yeah, you could probably do it. You could kill someone with anything. I don't think that necessarily applies to something. Like, I would say a taser is less lethal because usually it doesn't kill you. So if you say out of, like, 1,000 deployments, how many people does it kill? And I am assuming that number is hopefully one or less.
One or less,
but
probably.
Yeah, so there's probably a threshold where something can kill you, and it's more likely than not to. Like,
I feel like for these options, you have like lethal weapons, like guns are lethal. But I feel like if you don't want to use a lethal weapon and you make an explicit choice to use something different, then the description of what you're doing is you're trying to find a non-lethal weapon. I feel like calling something less than lethal is like the dumbest, like, I don't know if you say misnomer or whatever ever, because it's like everything that's not lethal is less than lethal. Literally everything.
Okay, but I would say it's based on effort. So, for instance, a stun gun, you would say that's a non-lethal. I'd say that less lethal. And the example I'd give to you is, I mean, obviously depending on the stun gun, but if I taser you and I just don't stop tasering you, all I'm doing is just holding my finger on the button and I don't stop, you probably have a good chance of dying.
I don't know if that's true.
If I just don't stop tasering you for 20 minutes?
I don't know if those guns contain enough to do that. Like, how big a battery are these motherfuckers carrying that they can discharge like for minutes at a time? I don't know if that's possible.
Like, I think it's like ease that you're potentially able to do it some fraction at a time. So I would call a baseball bat a lethal weapon, right? Sure, I could just tap you with it and that's not lethal. But if I whack you across the head with it, that is very likely that it could kill you. I can use it in a non-lethal manner, but I also have the ability to use it in a lethal manner.
Yeah, I guess that's just my problem is that like everything that's less than lethal or everything that isn't lethal would be less than lethal. And it just seems like a dumb, like, cause like you're saying, like with any of these weapons, we could make them lethal if they're non-lethal, right?
Yeah, but sure. But I guess you would say
like
that's
a bat
within
is incredibly easy to be totally non-lethal.
Well, yeah, a
right?
bat,
if I'm only
a bat
ever
is a lethal weapon, right?
Wait, what do you mean?
Well, I guess the litmus test behind that would be, can a unskilled person cause death using this?
Well, but you would have to try. You're never accidentally killing somebody with a bat.
Well, yeah, but you could, and that's a lethal weapon.
I don't believe you could accidentally kill somebody with a bat.
I mean,
you're swinging pretty fucking hard at the right spots to like, unless we're talking about like somebody goes to swing at a baseball and somebody like steps in front of them, like you're never accidentally.
A second. Let's say you're just standing up, and I have the bat in my hand, and I poke you in the forehead with it. I poke you, like not even like maybe enough to knock something, like knock a toaster off a desk. That's how hard I poke you, but it's enough that you black out. Fall
this
over,
wouldn't
hit your head,
happen.
hit your head on the pavement. And die.
That's like the eggshell skull plaintiff example. It's terrible. If I'm beating someone with
a baseball bat, is that assault with a deadly weapon? Probably.
Yeah.
If
Yes.
I'm beating someone with a newspaper, is that assault with a deadly weapon? Probably not.
Probably, sure, yeah.
If I recall from my time looking at like crime data, like typically it's very specific items that are laid out essentially, obvious, and then there's motive essentially. Like typically people aren't defending themselves with fear for their lives with lies and accidentally kill someone with like. I know, like, there's a famous example in LA with like a microphone stand. Like that was ruled as like not malicious because typically microphone stands don't have like this concept of violence can be done. But like a baseball bat, there's more of a context to it, or other items of that nature. Well, like,
I guess like I'm just saying that like, for me to kill somebody with for you to kill somebody with a gun is incredibly easy, right? If you shoot somebody almost anywhere, you could kill them, right?
Sure. Yes, agreed.
To kill somebody with a baseball bat or like a baton, that's a very intentional, high effort ordeal. You're trying very hard to kill somebody at that point. So like I feel like if you're choosing a weapon like this, like I feel like this is pretty explicitly like non-lethal. Like it's like it could be lethal, I guess. I mean, your fist could be lethal, but like I don't know.
So the interesting comparison that was given to me is if you were, I know obviously this isn't violence, but like if there's like extreme bodily harm and then there's just bodily harm. Extreme bodily harm typically includes blinding, for example. And the intention would be if I throw a knife at you, and hit you in the eye, there's a more intense there than if I threw a fork at you.
Non-lethal versus lethal isn't binary, it's a spectrum. It's a binary choice in using lethal versus non-lethal. Am I intending to basically kill somebody, or am I just trying to like disable somebody, right? So like for instance, if you're using a firearm and you're firing center mass until the person falls, you're probably killing them almost every time. Like that's like it's a lethal choice. If you're using like a stun gun, or if you're using like a taser.
If someone was jumping off a bridge and on the way down you shot them, should that be murder?
I don't know. It's a sure, probably.
I mean, if you satisfy all the criminal standards, like you have the mens rea and all that stuff.
Well,
why wouldn't it be?
How much does this logic extend to other objects as weapons? I don't know. I guess it depends. Just the less than lethal category, it just sounds really stupid because it's like it's meaningless. Like literally everything is less than lethal. Like it just seems like a dumb category. Like it seems like people just want to put it in because sometimes like non-lethal weapons can kill people. Look at this. Look at how much guacamole they gave me. Okay, wait, look at that. Are you serious? Well, the guy was like rationing out shit. Like we were in some fucking post-apocalyptic. What the fuck? I got fucked. Oh my God. Unbelievable.
Twitch made commitments during the Black Lives Matter movement and the Black Lives Matter activities over the summer. And the community is asking, what has Twitch done to follow through with Black people being more included throughout everything that Twitch does?
Yeah, it's a great question. So yes, over the past few months, we've had a whole range of different groups across Twitch working on a number of different initiatives. And so it's everything from
you should thank
our recruiting teams and our people teams thinking
nightmare.
About how do we recruit and increase diversity inside the company, how do we help develop people from diverse communities that work at Twitch. And
well, this is one of the most non-answers I've ever heard in my life.
Community.
This lady is fucking worked in corporate fucking shit for 20 years. So what did you guys do when you made a commitment to Black Lives Matter? Oh, I'm glad you asked. We've got hundreds of different groups working on a number of different initiatives, from helping us to figuring out all sorts of different things. Like, okay.
Using terms like simp, incel, or virgin is an insult to negatively refer to another person's sexual activity is not allowed under this new policy. And in addition to the policy change, we're also proactively denying emotes that include the term simp, and we'll remove them when reported, and we'll keep doing that once the policy changes.
What? Wait, that doesn't fall under hateful conduct, does it?
You can select a batch of VODs, unpublish, or delete them if you prefer. Also takes time to publishing their VOD.
It was also...
Sorry, fuck, I'm sorry. God, I hate corporate speak. Okay, what are they actually doing?
Yeah, so
You can unpublish VODs, delete VODs and
About
batches.
VODs, so today create them all because there's in each VOD. The link to the not.
Sort and delete clips. Okay, gotcha. Does unpublishing the VOD actually make it inaccessible externally? Or are there still going to be ways to scrape the site and get direct links to the video stuff so that you could run a bot through it and DMCA people? Also, in development. What does that mean? What's our fucking timeline on this? Where's our roadmap? How you guys doing?
Well, hold on. I have to be very careful. The new Twitch terms of service. I am doing fantastic.
Take effect
How
yet,
are
right?
you doing? I hope you are having a fantastic day. I would
Shut
never
up,
say
Dan is
something.
an Australian. He looks
Whoa!
like one, and that's why he
What the
votes.
fuck? I can't believe you would say something like that to me. Oh my god!
It's not in effect yet. So, am I not going to be able to call people virgins, simps, or incels off platform too?
No.
Whoa,
what is wrong with you?
Off
What would you
platform.
improve about the way kids are being taught in school?
First they came.
And your mom. First they came for what? The N-word, Mootin? What were you going to say?
Oh, the R word. Actually, they haven't come for that word yet.
Surprisingly.
I think that word's still good. I think that word's still
I don't know why.
It's because big streamers use it. But I think they're actually coming for it because XQC, Moon, and I think Soda Poppin' are like stopping saying it. So I think partner managers said, hey, in the new year, we're going to start banning for the R word, so you need to get out of your vocabulary. That's my guess. I think XQC and XQC and Moon have recently stopped saying it within the past like month or two.
So what insults do we have left? We need to make a basket of them and protect them.
Oh, they came for the F slur too.
Whoa.
That one's gone.
Wait, what?
That one's gone. That's a bad word. You can't say that. Fucked hard, Steven. Dumb fuck. Did you use that? Yeah, we all used to use that. Hey, spoiler alert, your favorite streamer probably used that back in the day. Yeah. We didn't know that it was bad back then. Am I right, Dan?
I don't want to participate in this conversation.
Yeah, I don't know, Mootin. You're going way off the deep end on this one. I'm sorry, bro. Can't follow you that deep.
Yeah, Destiny never used that word true. He only used the G word.
Yeah, groomer.
Can I call people white still? Is that fine?
What do you think?
I don't know what I'm going to be able to say anymore, honestly.
Wow, tough world. Can't use slurs anymore.
Can't
Mootin.
punch up, can't punch down, can't punch at all, I guess.
It's just stupid. I don't even know, like, what is it? You know what? It's just Twitch is not a safe place anymore.
Who are they doing this for? Not the
Sponsors?
advertisers.
Or
It's going to be bullshit too. These rules are only going to be applied to people like me.
Isn't Twitch
Guaranteed.
already really advertiser friendly?
I would think so.
6 hours of D&D, Dan, tomorrow, you excited?
Can't wait to do anything else when that's all happening.
Yeah, I'm sure you got a lot going on.
I'd rather fucking... I guess
what?
I can't say it anymore. I can't say it anymore. I'd rather do something unpleasant that I wouldn't enjoy doing normally during that time frame.
Try to find your dick in a mirror.
Twitch fucking sucks. Oh, I'm sorry. Are you being ableist right now? Are you saying that having a small penis is bad, Mr. Mitten? Mr. Mitten, can someone get a clip of this? This is pretty
No.
cringe. I feel threatened. You want to say something about me being a veteran? Is that what it is? Or how old I am? These are protected things, Mr. Mitten.
I just can't say anything, I guess.
Yeah, you can't. You can be nice. Only nice. No mean.
Only white people are happy, right?
God, this fucking service
I don't know if
sucks.
the Coast Guard's a veteran, though.
Oh, what's that? Can you say that a little louder for the microphone?
Yeah, I think you should repeat that one, Mootin.
Yeah, please do.
I said I think that all Coast Guard people are veterans.
That's not what I thought you said. But
I didn't
okay.
hear that, but yeah. Okay, Mootin.
Sorry, I had a
Technically, in the new TOS, you're allowed to make fun of old people as long as you don't advocate for violence. So
No, I
seriously doubt that.
You are 100% wrong.
Seriously
They
doubt that.
explicitly say that the only ageism that's not allowed is advocating for violence.
Oh.
You're wrong.
That's not true. You're wrong.
I read through it. They
There's no
explicitly
way.
lay out the only time they say that ageism isn't allowed is advocating for violence.
It can't be the case.
You are wrong
because
and
it's
you
a
are
protected
fake
class. Yeah, you're wrong. It's a protected class. You're just wrong.
You're wrong.
Imagine
And you're
being
fake
you.
news.
They specifically age as a protected class. They set aside and say that only some of the restrictions apply.
Yeah, well, looks like you're wrong, Dan.
And you're fake news.
No, he's wrong. There's no way they could do it.
Yeah, he's
It's
fake
illegal.
news.
It's a legally protected class. They don't get to say that.
Yeah.
Shut the fuck up, Scrub King.
Go read it.
I don't need to go read shit.
You go read it. Yeah.
I guarantee you, if it's like, hey, we're going to play a game, but only with people that are not old, that you would get fucked if someone seriously felt that. Or like, yeah, age is a protected class. You literally can't do it. It's against the law. Okay? It's against the law. You will go to jail.
Yeah. You listening? Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe he's too old to read the new TOS. I don't know.
That's hate. Dan reporting.
That is hate. That is hate speech right there.
That's hate speech.
That is coming from twitch.tv/DASKRUBKING. Twitch, if anyone wants to go ahead and report that. Rem, if you're out there, I feel extremely offended right now. This guy
Rem
does not
lives
have...
rent free in your head, doesn't he?
Fuck him. I mean...
Yeah, he's wrong.
I hope that he does not have a fantastic day.
He's wrong. He just can't read it.
Wait, Scrub King's wrong?
Yeah, he's wrong.
Yeah, I could have told you that a fucking
It
hour
literally
ago.
says, we also provide certain protections for age, period. And then it says Twitch has 0 tolerance for hateful conduct.
Yeah, you're just wrong.
What's up, Scrub King? Why don't you say something?
No, hold on.
Uh-oh.
Bet me money. Bet me. How much to Scrub King? Come on, you got some money. Bet me.
How much? Bet us. Bet us.
$50. 50.
$1.
Why are you trying to drain a college dropout of
Well,
what
you're
little money I
you're
have
right.
left?
But you're right. This is free money. I'm trying to pay you. You're gonna get money. Oh my god, I'm such
From
a nice
landlord.
guy. Yeah.
He doesn't want to bet us.
It says hateful conduct is any content or activity that promotes, encourages, or facilitates discrimination, denigration, objectification, harassment, or violence based on the following characteristics and is strictly prohibited. One of them is age.
They put age in a separate category and they only list age.
No, they did.
Yeah, they did. There's literally a separate sentence for age.
Bet me.
Bet me. Bet us then.
Look at him. Furiously Googling, trying to be right. Or are you just going to remain silent and hope that we'll forget about it?
I'm in the middle of a Destiny 2 match, buddy.
Oh,
Yeah,
how
things to deal with.
convenient.
Oh,
You're in the
he's
middle of
playing
a
a video
Destiny
game.
match right now.
Yeah.
That's a good point. Why am I arguing with myself?
My lawyer came in here and blew you the fuck out.
He's just so wrong he doesn't even want to say anything. I mean, I guess I don't blame him.
They're done. We won. High five, Dan.
Feels good. Good.
Okay, so first paragraph says, we also provide certain protections for age, details on
is
which
better
bullets
than
apply
Starbucks.
called out below. And the only bullet point that I can find that specifically names age is the promoting, glorifying, threatening, or advocating violence on or groups on the basis of a protected characteristic including age. And then none of the other bullet points mention age at all.
Get him, Apples.
Apples,
It literally says using hateful slurs, either untargeted or directed towards another individual.
My point is that there's a previous sentence that says they specifically lay out which bullet points apply to age, and then the only time age is mentioned is in the violence one.
Get him, Apples.
No, I think he's actually right.
Apples, get him!
No, Apples, get him!
Fucking out-lawyered the lawyer. Hell
Except,
yeah.
well... no, I think he's... No, you're wrong. Calls for subjugation, segregation, or exclusion, including political, economic, and social exclusion, segregation, based on a protected characteristic, including age.
Yeah.
Yeah, what now? Person?
Okay, segregation is including age, true.
Boom!
So you can't segregate. But you can still make fun of old people. My original point is you can make fun of old people.
Well, subjugation. It's not just segregation or exclusion.
Calls for subjugation, segregation, or exclusion. I don't know if
and you said it was
saying
okay
banned
to
is
exclude
old.
me.
Yeah, I said it's
said it would be.
okay to make fun of you for being old.
Wrong.
Can you give me an example of where you could do something, or sorry, where you couldn't do something because of someone's race, that you would be able to do it because of their age? Because you're making it seem
make
like it's
fun
very
of them
different.
for it.
So you can make fun of someone for being old, a protected status. You think you can do that?
Well, yeah.
And what does
it
that
doesn't
mean?
say that
And
you
what is
can't.
Wait, so you can't make fun of someone for being white?
I don't think so. I think they specifically said even if you're a member of a minority, the same rules apply. So I'm assuming that's their legal way of saying no more white jokes.
There's probably, if people who are like 90 years old are in the minority. I don't know if you know that or not.
Being 90 is definitely not the majority. Dan, you got a point there.
Yep.
I'm just saying that there are only 2 times they mention age, and it is with promoting violence and segregation. So I'm pretty sure boomer jokes are still on the table.
We were right.
That's segregating.
Good job, Dan.
That's segregating.
How is that segregation?
Because you're excluding or calling out to something that I can't control, which is my age.
Yeah, who made you the expert on segregation, the Scrub King?
I don't know.
Well, let me ask you this: with veteran status, how many times is that called out specifically?
Veteran status is the only protected group that is singled out for certain protections is age, which means that the rest probably get all of them.
Wow.
So yeah,
Age
veteran
is
jokes
not
are off the
important,
table entirely, but age jokes are specifically left out of protection.
Apples, do you want to
Wait. What about jokes about the age of the person you might be interested in?
Well, there's a separate sexual harassment
yes.
policy.
What about those?
Yeah,
those
what about
should
those?
be banned. Those should be banned.
Wait, why are you so interested in getting those banned, Dan?
Wait,
I
Stephen Dolan.
frequently.
These are
Yeah.
dumb games.
He doesn't want to.
Yeah,
talk
and
about
speaking of your frequent shenanigans, I think you of all people would perhaps want this. All right, this is less applied to me.
Dump
and more
truck
applied to you.
jokes. Dump truck jokes are off the table too. Those are done.
Why?
Yeah.
Why?
No
Is having a
more
big ass
sexual
protected?
jokes.
Oh my god.
It is now. No more sexual jokes.
Dude, Twitch sucks.
Sorry, chat.
What I'm curious about is that they say that you're allowed to get got for things off platform. And I'm wondering how heavily they're actually going to enforce
So if I
that.
call somebody a virgin off platform, it's all over. Oh no.
Yeah.
And you know they're
Maybe
gonna be
that
able to
Twitter
use
ban was perfect timing.
Yeah, you don't have an off platform. That's good news for you.
Oh yeah, except my
What do you mean by that?
Instagram, Dan, and my YouTube, But other than that, nice one, close one, Dan. You
Good
almost
one,
got me there,
Dan.
Dan.
You think in like middle schools, you know how they have all of like the portraits of the presidents in like the hallway? Do
No.
you think that all?
Yours had
Really?
that?
Yeah, we had a portrait of every president in the hallway.
That's
Not like a huge one. It was like a
super
small, like
weird.
little.
Like every single president?
I believe so.
How many are there?
There's 45 right now.
Wait, are you sure about that?
I'm 100%. I'll bet you $1,000.
$1,000 that we've had only 45 presidents in the U.S. history.
I will bet you $1,000.
Wait. 45 presidents or 45 presidential terms? Does that count?
Presidents.
So that doesn't count repeats?
No.
Okay, how much you want to bet on that?
As much as you want.
Okay, bet you $1,000.
All right, sure.
You're never going to get your money even if you win. Because you got to get it from
Wait, does one president count as twice because he missed one term?
Yeah.
Watched a lot of the YouTube recently.
Sam the Dead Collector.
You can get it from Wisecracks. He's got mine. I had to pay him.
Sam the Debt Collector.
Wait, why would that make sense though?
Because it counts as two different. Because it counts as two different presidencies.
Remember to hit that like and subscribe, and don't forget the notification bell so that my videos show up right in your feed.
What are you doing?